Okay, girls. So we're gonna do some warm up skills. Ellis, put the phone. Ella, put the bone. Gosh, put the ball down and come in, please. Thank you. Hold the balls, girls. All right, so we're gonna do some warm up, some TikTok, toe taps. Maybe we'll do some rollovers, and then we're gonna do one-touch wall passes. So if you guys have a wall or a couch or a fence, we'll back like Biage and I are going to use the couch in our family room. So we'll go. Hi, Whitney. So we'll go through that skill a little bit when we get there. For now, let's do some warm ups. So let's do 50 toe taps. Ready to go. Good job. All right, good job, girls. All right, let's do some TikTok. Let's do 50 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Try and look up if you can. Try and look up. We have to get comfortable with the feel of the ball. Okay, good. All right, let's do some, let's do 25 right-footed rollovers and 25 left-footed rollovers. So 1, 2, 3, 1, oops, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Get behind you. All right, good. Everyone should be breathing a little bit now. Good. All right, girls, bring it in. All right, let me I'm gonna move the laptop so you guys can see my feet. Watch out, Pete. Okay. What you guys have right now is a side view. Can you come stand over here, Biagio? What we're gonna do is, my floor's not flat. All right. When we're doing wall passes, or when we're doing short, say 15 yards or less passes on the ground, remember the skill is toe up, ankle locked, and we want to be striking the ball just above the equator. We're actually using, can you guys see this okay? Let me see if I can turn up the brightness on this screen. Oh.
I can't see you.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you about that. It might be your connection. Are you sharing video with the session? You might want to check that. So we're going to have our foot up above the equator of the ball. We're going to be using this area of our foot kind of in between our arch and our heel, right underneath where your heel bone is, but down here where your cleat is or where your shoe is, okay? We want to use that part of our foot so that our foot does not rotate when we strike the ball. If we're hitting the ball out past our arch or out on the toe, one, we have less surface area, so there's less margin for error. Like I can miss it, and my foot can rotate when I hit the ball, which is going to make the ball not go where I want. Okay, so that's the technique. I know we've talked about this before. That's review. And then the game is to see how many one-touch passes you can string together off whatever the surface is that you're using for your wall. Okay? So, does anyone have any questions? You guys know what a one-touch is?
How many things we need to do? Wait, what's the one touch again? Is that one just like the touch?
Yeah, so in this case, we're not gonna receive or settle the ball. What's up, Persicoda? We're not gonna
Isn't it just
this is a one touch. It comes back.
how many do we need to do?
Right now,
Is
this
this
is a
not
little bit. Okay, so
hard as wall passing inside of the foot?
yes, it will. Now, what the little tweak that I'm doing here is I want you to do them as many as you can in a row, and I want you to keep track of that. So let's try. You can do it with your right foot only. Let's do that. Let's start with right foot only. Let's go for 5 minutes, and then I'll call you back in. Okay? So go ahead and start.
You can't see the wall that I'm about to kick it against.
That's okay. I don't need to see it. It's on your honor. Girls, you should be about, I don't know, 3 yards, maybe 10, 12 feet away from whatever the wall is. All right, let's go.
Coach?
Back in 4 minutes. One.
Coach?
Yeah. Yes.
My grass is uneven. My grass is like
Sorry.
really uneven, so it's gonna be like really bumpy.
Huh? Do the fields we play on are not perfect? You'll be better because of it. You'll be better because
Coach, you're glitching.
inside of the foot. Inside. Yeah, go ahead, Kira. You froze, Kira. Addie, back up.
He said you're glitching.
I'm glitching.
Yeah,
Okay.
Guys, coach's connection is fine. It might be you guys. All right. Coach's connection is actually perfect.
All right. Get to it, girls. Up to me. 87. That doesn't count. You lost it there.
Coach Steve, I got 90 in a row.
90 in a row is pretty good. All right. If you go to switch to your left foot, Emma. Back up. Back up. Tornabendi, back up.
It's really hard to do it here because it's stuck under the couch.
I know. Yeah, I know. Tornabendi, you want to plant your foot next to the ball. Plant your foot next to the ball. Emma, hey, freeze for a second, Emma. On your left foot, just work on bending your knee a little bit more on your takeaway. Let your leg swing, Emma. Bend your knee, let your leg swing on your left foot. That's it. Good. Nice, Gabby Shaw. Keep it going. You got to back up, Tornabendi. You have room to back up? Take 10 steps from your wall. That's better. Go to your left now. Do you not have a good wall, Whitney? You find a spot? Okay, there you go. Try not to hit that stuff. There you go. Natalie Breen, I can't see you.
My wall is on the other side. There's like a fence.
Uh-huh.
So I have to go on like the stair. I have to kick it against the stair.
Okay. So you can't
On the
you can't turn the phone to where you're doing it?
It doesn't connect that far. It's been glitching when I put
I
it
see.
over there.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Just leave it. Kira, do you have a Kira, where are you? Are you at the park, Kira? Do you have a wall by where you are? There you go, the front of the house. Just don't hit the window. You can also use your porch, the stairs on your porch, Kira, if you're at your house. Use that first stair. There you go. Oh, well, that's all right. You don't need to walk up it. You're just going to roll the ball against that first stair. If it's all right with your mom or whomever you're playing with.
Coach, I just got 120.
Good. Good. All right. Bring it in, girls. Bring it in. So, bring it in, Biagio. All right. That looked pretty good. I forgot to explain on the technique that, well, let me ask you guys. Well, it doesn't really work. Your plant foot needs to go next to the ball, just like we talk about with shooting. The plant foot should be, you guys see that? Yeah. Plant foot should be here. So my body shape is slightly over the ball, right? And like I said, I'm elevating my foot. I'm striking above the equator. Now, as you guys, ideally what I'd like to see for all of you, even after we get past 200, is take a few minutes and do this, every few days or something. And what I want you to work on, and we talk about, Whitney's doing yoga. What I want you to work on is your accuracy. So if you have like a crack in the wall or, in between two bricks or something, try and hit that spot 20 times in a row as close as you can. I don't care how fast or bouncy the ball is coming back at you, try and hit it there, okay? So pick a small target and really focus on that. And then 2, I want you to work on really trying to put topspin on the ball. And that should happen if you get above the equator, but it's also part of the leg swing. So your finish should be at the target, okay? And if you do that, the ball is gonna roll forward, end over end. Okay, so if I'm passing towards you guys, the ball should be rolling in that direction. If I do that properly, the reason we do that is because it's going to help the ball stay on the ground better. It's going to also help you control your speed, the speed of your pass. As you guys advance and progress in difficulty and leagues and age, the amount of time that you have to play the ball and receive the ball and make your next decision is going to get shorter and shorter and shorter. Okay, so how you properly weight the pass and put it where you want becomes ever more important as the game accelerates. Okay, so if you guys work on this skill now, by the time you're 12, 13, 14, it's going to be second nature. You won't ever have to think about it. You're going to pick a spot. You're going to be able to. I'm cracking up at one of the girls on the team who's making funny faces at herself in the screen. All right. So was everybody, did you just do 1 foot that time? Thumbs up if it was just 1 foot. Thumbs up 1 foot. All right. Well, then if you were doing both feet, let's do both feet again. Let's see if you can accelerate it, hit it a little bit harder. Add difficulty, you can back up some away from the wall if you have room to do that. You can try and play it over different surfaces and challenge yourself. Okay, remember, underneath, in between your arch of your foot and your heel is the strike point. You're gonna finish to the target. Okay, let's do on 5 minutes worth, go. I wanna hear numbers next time. Katie Zalazar, back up. Back up. If you can slide that table. Yeah, slide that table and then give yourself a little more room. There you go. Oh. Ella, I want you to hit it harder. Yeah, hit it harder, Ella. It should be moving pretty good by the time it gets back to you. Either that or step closer to your object.
I'm doing it on my garage, so I can't really do it that hard.
Okay, then get a little bit closer to it so it's coming back at you a little bit faster. I don't want it dying so much. Addie, how's it going? Yeah, you got a question? You're chatting? Okay, I see it. You just hit something. What did you just hit? Did it break? Uh-oh. That's all right. Those lids come off. That's all right. Those lids are meant to come off. It's a lantern, right? Or a birdhouse or something, or yeah, a candle. That's fine. That's how you replace the candle. Don't worry about it. Just put it away so you don't break the glass. Abby Kearney, I want you to get closer. There you go. Whitney, switch feet. Whitney, yeah, plant next to the ball. You're hitting a little bit out in front of you. Let it come back to you a little bit more so the ball's next to your plant foot when you strike it. That's better. On your toes, on your toes. Get the toe out, the toe up, out, ankle locked. Even if it comes back to you bouncing, try and hit a roller back to the wall. See if you can settle it in your pass. All right, Isla, I'm watching. Let's see it. Isla, step closer. Come closer to your stair. Little more, little more, little more, Isla. Little more, little more. There you go. Try it now. Good. Good. Toe, get your toe up, Isla. Isla, stop. You're hitting it well. Isla, you're striking it with the right part of your foot. But come here for a second. When I say toe up, here's what I'm talking about. You should be using the muscles in the front of your shin to pull your toe up. It's like you're curling your toes up in the air. Okay? Your toe's down like this right now, which is going to make it, you're going to either drag your toe or you're going to hit it out here on the side of your foot. Okay? Just get that up so it's level. Okay? But you're striking it well. You're doing good. Just make that little adjustment. Left foot, Gabby Shaw. Left foot. Left foot, Gabby Shaw.
How many were we supposed to do on each foot?
3 million. 3 million.
Right.
When you get to 3 million, you'll be good. Try and do 200 with each foot if you can. We got about 30 more seconds. Good, Emma. That looks great. Kira, switch feet. Did you get a haircut, Kira? Or is your hair in a ponytail? Yeah, it looks good. Okay.
Yeah, they just finished.
All right, time. All right, bring it in, girls. All right. Hey, that looks pretty good. Bring it in, Kira. Balls down. Emma, balls down. Move. We're gonna keep doing this through the end of practice. You know, I would say, first of all, it looks really good. Remember, and these are the things to think about when you're working on this technique. My plant foot's next to the ball. The heel of your plant foot is next to the ball. Okay, just like when we're striking it with our instep. You have to get there. You have to get over the ball a little bit to keep it down, okay? So you can swing through it. We're gonna get our toe up and our ankle locked, okay? So like this, right? So the bottom of my foot is basically parallel with the ground, right? So I can swing it like a putter, okay? And then I'm using this part of my foot underneath my heel bone, my ankle bone, in between the arch and my heel of my foot, okay? And we're trying to hit with top spin. Let's work on this through the end of practice. Let's see if you guys can do 200 touches with each foot. Let's see if you can go back and forth, so alternate. So pass, from your right foot to your left foot. I want you guys to try and hit. What?
I did 200 with each leg.
Keep working on it. If you want to add some difficulty, if you want to try and hit them like a foot up off the ground, and then, as it's bouncing back to you, try and keep it going. So you guys, if you were trying to hit a line on the seam of your couch, make it a little game to challenge yourself so it just doesn't become boring. Okay? We have to get creative in how we test ourselves when we play these games. Okay. All right, girls, go for it. I'll call you back. Go ahead. Go for it, girls.
Coach, I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead, Tornabene. Harder, me. Your plant foot's behind the ball. Plant foot's behind the ball. Your plant foot is behind the ball. There you go. Good one. Why are you stopping? Okay, so you're hitting with backspin. Hit with a little bit of top spin, it should come out of there. What's wrong? What do you mean? Something's wrong because you're stopping. I can coach you. Let's go. Come back here. Hit the post every time. Okay. Hey. So you're not using the right technique. Right? You're jabbing at it. You're going like this. That's not what I want. Should be like this. Let your foot come up. You got to get your foot a little bit higher. You're hitting with backspin right now. Nope, you're too low. Hit the ball at the equator. Nope, too low.
Coach, it just locked me out, so I didn't hear anything you were saying.
Okay, do 3 million more. No, alternate right and left foot. Go until I call you back in.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, do it. Nope, you're stabbing it. If you were putting this ball and you're hitting it with backspin, you're never going to be able to control the distance that it travels. Because part of the time it's going to be trying to go backwards, then it's going to catch the grass and it's going to roll forward. In soccer, that means that you're not going to get it where you want it to go in the right time. Okay, which is why you have to hit the ball higher up. Okay, you're sliding your foot and hitting it on the bottom and stabbing it. Okay, so when you get your plant foot next to the ball, yeah, good. Get your knee bent, yeah, and then toe up and ankle locked. Just swing through it. You're trying to hit the ball like this, right here. Okay. Hold that toe up. Hold the toe up. Good. Well, yeah, there you go. Just like that. Right through the center of the ball. Okay. Go. Okay. I want you to try and roll the ball. Roll the ball. Bend your knee. Bend your knee. Good. Bend the knee. Okay. Better. Try and hit it right here. You're kind of trying to, give your foot. Yeah, so this is the problem is you're trying to hit with a straight leg. You got to keep the knee bent. So it looks a little bit like this. At impact. See how my knee's bent? You're trying to do that while straightening your leg, and then that's why you're struggling with it. No, you gotta keep working on this. You gotta figure it out. You gotta get this muscle memory. There you go. That's better. That was good. Now, work on that same impact. Now, I want you to try and control the weight of it. So it's a little bit softer and roll it. Nope. Let your toe go. You gotta keep it square. There you go. Nice. Okay, good. Good, good. Can you feel the difference? Okay. Okay. Now
Coach, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom.
that's fine.
Coach Steve, can we work on something else off the scorecard when we've done 200?
I don't mind if you do. Yeah, that's fine. We got 3 more minutes, so go for it. That's good, B. Get your toe up.
Coach Steve.
Yeah.
Can we juggle?
Yes. You keep working on it, please. Bend the knee. We don't receive the ball that way. There you go. Great. Good. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Nice. See if you connect them. Make sure you're trying to hit in the right spot of your foot. Good. 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 Yeah, come on your toes. Ah. So you get instant feedback when you use the wrong part of your foot or you use the wrong technique, right? This is go where you want, and it comes off funny. Good. There you go. Good. Roll it. Good. Okay. So you're doing great. That's a huge improvement for where you were just a minute ago. Okay. The next evolution is to try and get over it a little bit so that right now you're leaning back a little bit. So if you miss it, it's going to go up in the air. Try and stay over it so that you can get a roller. I'm getting my body weight forward with my chest. That's it. Yeah. Good. 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 Okay. Don't forget the technique on your foot. Toe up, ankle lock. That's it. Ah, busted.
Can I throw one off?
No, switch to your left foot. Okay, that's good. Thanks, Pete. Better than your right foot. Good, good, good. That's great. Nice job. All right, work on that. Work on, yeah. I was just gonna say, work on hitting at the same spot of your foot every time.
When it comes to passing, my left foot is better than my right foot.
Well, right here it is. Okay, keep going. All right, we'll bring it in. All right, girls, bring it in. Okay, balls down, please. Hey, good job today. Yeah, come on, Kearney. Good job today, girls. I know that this is not super exciting. Like I said, you know, the takeaway for this stuff is to find little games and ways to challenge yourself when you work on these little skills. Pick a rock or a pebble on a brick, or something on the side of your house, or a knot hole in a fence, and make that your target. And just try and do it as fast and accurately as you can, both feet, using the right technique. If you guys do that on a regular basis, you'll reinforce this muscle memory. And like I said, it'll become second nature. We're probably not going to spend any more time on this particular skill as we go through the e-learning stuff. But I thought what I saw today looked pretty good. Always room for improvement, but nice job today, girls.